Welcome friends, today I am going to show you a very special French recipe by the name carrot and ginger soup, which you especially can enjoy at your homes in winter season. So what are the ingredients required to make this soup? First of all, I have taken some olive oil, fresh coriander, some sugar, refined flour, then I have thyme, salt, black pepper which is whole, oregano, bay leaf, cloves, nutmeg, we call it jaifal in Hindi, and cinnamon, dalchini. Apart from this, we will require some white pepper powder. This is the white pepper powder. Then we require some Amul fresh cream. And the base ingredients out of which we are going to make the soup is carrots. I have already sliced them carrots, you can see here. So for half a kg of carrot, I have taken around 200 grams of onion which is chopped, some garlic which is chopped, and ginger which is the main flavoring agent in this soup because the name of the soup says carrot and ginger soup. So I'll tell you how the process has to be done for making this soup. So first take a pot. I have put this pot on a slow flame and I am going to put olive oil in this. So I put in some olive oil and then I put some bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, cloves, then I put some oregano, dried oregano, some thyme. It's a very simple process and it's a very delicious and nutritious soup. Then I put some chopped garlic. Let it cook for 30 seconds, just stirring it for 30 seconds. Beautiful aroma coming out of the spices which I have added. And then I am going to put the ginger. Just stir the ginger a little bit in the oil to get that aroma, that fragrance of fresh ginger. And then I am going to put the chopped onion. No need to brown anything or roast anything in this soup while you are making this soup. You are just going to saute the things so as to release their flavor. And especially in continental cookery, we learn how to sweat the ingredients. Sweating is a process by which we release the aroma and the flavors of the ingredients on a slow heat. So you see, onions are sweating along with the ginger and beautiful aroma is coming out. So we are going to keep it like this for 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, when the onions have properly sweated, you can feel the aroma in the air. Beautiful aroma of ginger and onion coming out. Then I am going to put in some whole pepper. This is black pepper. Stir it a little bit. And then I am going to put the king of this soup, that is carrots. So I put in the carrots. Again stir it. Now a beautiful glaze will come due to caramelization of carrots on the top. Then I put some salt. Some salt. Some sugar. Now that is to sweeten the carrots. Basically to caramelize the carrots, I am putting some sugar. Again stir it. You will eventually see that the orange reddish color of the carrots will come out into the soup because we are roasting them a little bit in the pot. This technique is known as pot roasting or pot sweating. Once it is done for 2 minutes, I am going to put in a spoon of refined flour. This is refined flour or maida, 1 spoon of refined flour. This is to get the proper thickening in the soup. proper thickening in the soup. And then I'll put some white pepper powder. You see here white pepper powder. I'm going to put in some white pepper powder, about half a teaspoon of white pepper powder. And then some coriander. So no need to chop the corianders, because eventually we are going to blend this mixture into a blender. So I've just washed the coriander along with the stems, because the stems have most of the flavor of the coriander. Never throw the stems of the coriander. Now, people do a mistake that they throw the stems of the coriander and they just are using the leaves. But the actual flavor, the real flavor of coriander lies in the stems. So now as you can see, the carrots have properly softened and glazed. Now I am going to put in some water in this. You can also use chicken stock for this purpose, around 1 liter of chicken stock, or you can use a vegetable stock. I am using plain water over here. Okay, so then you are going to stir it. See, beautiful orange color has come into this liquid, and it will further enhance as I will simmer it up. So I am going to put the lid and simmer this mixture for 8 to 10 minutes, and after that I will show you how to blend this mixture to make the final soup. So here you can see this thing has been cooking up for last 10 minutes, as I told you, and now we have a beautiful fragrance coming out of this soup, and the color of the carrots is really bright red and they are softened. Now I am going to switch off the flame, and then I am going to remove these bay leaves out of this soup, because now we are going to blend this mixture. Remove this bay leaf. Their flavor has already come up in this soup. Nothing else to be removed, just the bay leaves have to be removed. And now I am going to take this mixture into the blender and blend it into a smooth paste. So now you see I fixed up a blender over here, and I am just going to remove my carrot mixture and put it into this blender jar. We don't need actually the water out of this, we just need the carrots and the ginger mixture. Let it become a little cool, come at room temperature before you actually blend it. Don't blend it in a very hot state. So as you can see, fumes are still coming out, steam is coming out of this. It's still very hot, but I'm just going to cool it down before I actually blend it. No need to remove the stock, the water which is there. I'll show you how to use that water later on to adjust the consistency of the soup. So here I have put in all the carrots, and we are going to blend it once it becomes a little cool. So now you see this mixture has been properly blended and a beautiful orange color has come out of the carrots. It's a pureed carrot mixture, and now I am going to strain it through a conical strainer. This is a conical strainer you see here. So I am going to strain this puree of carrots through this mixture, through this strainer, and then further I am going to put in the carrot stock, which I had kept separately, as I told you in the beginning, that don't put this carrot stock while you are preparing this puree. So now I am going to use this carrot stock to adjust the consistency of the soup once I strain this puree. So now I am going to strain this puree. So here you see how we are straining the puree of the carrot, and it's coming out in this pot. We are straining the puree of the carrot, and simultaneously I will add this carrot stock also into this, simultaneously adding the carrot stock while I am straining this carrot puree for the soup. So this will easen out your process of straining this puree. You must be seeing a very beautiful color, and let me tell you, the flavor is more beautiful than the color in this picture. Once you get to feel the flavor, get to feel the aroma of this soup, you will definitely enjoy it. So here we have strained it, and now finally we are going to put it on the stove, and we are going to adjust the seasoning, salt, pepper and some consistency, and then put some cream. So here you see I have put this thing on the stove and I am adjusting the consistency of the soup using some milk. So I am putting in some milk to adjust the consistency and I have to bring it to a boil. Then I put some little bit of sugar more, some salt, some white pepper powder. This is to adjust the seasoning, right? You see the beautiful consistency of the soup like this. It should not stick to the ladle like gravy. And then I am going to put in some Amul cream. I have this Amul cream. I put this in the soup, right? And we are going to garnish it also with some cream. So once this comes to a boil, the soup is ready to be served. We are just waiting for the boil, and once it boils, we are going to serve it. Start. So you see the soup is started to boil and there is some scum coming on the top. I have to remove this scum. So once you remove this scum, the soup will become more flavorful and non-frothy. So this froth has to be removed. You can remove it with a ladle. This will improve the taste of your soup because these are all the impurities which come on the top as a froth. We call it scum. You just remove it. Beautiful fragrance, lovely aroma coming out of this soup. Especially a delight for the winters. Yeah, done. So now you can see the consistency of the soup. We are going to plate it. So here I am going to plate this soup into a soup bowl. Approximately you serve around 200 ml of soup at around 60 to 65 degrees centigrade. That is the serving temperature of a soup. Okay. So here I put it in the plate. I put in some lemon wedges. So the guest can use these lemon wedges, and then I'll put some cream on the top, some dollops of cream on the top, and this is a beautiful carrot and ginger soup which you can prepare at your home and relish along with your friends and family. Thanks for watching, and do share this with your friends and family. Thank you.